As The Voice Season 27 comes to a close, Adam Levine is taking some time off. Levine's wife, supermodel Behati Prinsloo, provided her followers with their first look at her husband reveling in the glow of his post-performance voice in an Instagram story that she posted on May 29. The picture below shows Levine lounging in the shade under a tree, and he appears to be in a really comfortable state. In addition, for any fans who are keeping track, it appears that he has not altered the color of his hair since the live final of the 27th season. Following several weeks of exciting musical competition on The Voice, it is likely that simply spending some time in the sun with the people you care about is exactly what the doctor ordered. "I was introduced to my spouse via a friend that we both had," she added. In order to create a music video, Adam was looking for a girl that could do certain action-oriented scenes, and our friend suggested that you get to know Behati because she is a complete tomboy and is willing to try anything without hesitation. Then he sent me an email asking whether I could carry it out. In the end, I decided not to do it, but we continued to communicate by email. Because our correspondence was so natural, we kind of fell in love with each other through the medium of email. After a month had passed, I decided to go look for work, and that was the first time that we actually met face to face. My memory of entering is clear. When I opened the door, it was that iconic moment when the light finally broke through the darkness of the studio, and everyone turned their attention to stare at me. He was wearing boxing gloves as he walked over to give me a hug. It was such an awkward situation, Prinsloo admitted. After that, he took me out to supper, where we engaged in conversation for a considerable amount of time and had the most enjoyable time. At first glance, it was love at first sight. Absolutely insane. We went our separate ways for a period of 2 months. I came to the realization that it was the worst choice. After that, they reconciled, became engaged, and eventually tied the knot. It was a hair-raising ride. It is quite uncommon to find moments of genuine peace in the frenzied world of music, celebrity, and the unrelenting limelight, and this is especially true for a superstar like Adam Levine. He is well known for his unforgettable tattoos, his soulful voice, and his magnetic presence, both on stage and on television. Adam Levine has always been a figure that has captivated the attention of the general population. However, he has provided a rare insight into his personal life, which has fans and followers alike falling in awe. This was his first post, and it was a snapshot of him and his wife, Behati Prinsloo, hanging together. The genuine smile or the emotional glance between the two is not the only thing that makes this photograph truly remarkable. It is also not exactly the only thing. Their connection is nicely framed by the stunning surroundings, which combines the natural beauty of the environment with the heartfelt intimacy of their relationship. In this article, we will go into the history of this picturesque shot, the significance of the event, and what it indicates about the trip that Adam and Behati are doing together. Adam Levine and Behati Prinsloo have been considered one of the most cherished couples in Hollywood for a considerable amount of time. They had 2 daughters, Dusty Rose and Gio Grace, and their relationship was a whirlwind from the beginning. The relationship between them has frequently served as a source of motivation for followers who are looking for genuine love tales in the midst of the mayhem that is celebrity. The most recent season of The Voice came to a successful conclusion, leaving Adam with a newfound sense of gratitude and a desire to reconnect with his origins. Adam finally took a break after months of hard filming on The Voice, which was a well-deserved breather. Additionally, with Behati, of course. A first glimpse of their reunion was anxiously anticipated by their devoted followers. In the picture that was uploaded to Adam's official Instagram account, the singer and the supermodel can be seen standing next to each other on a picturesque overlook, while the glowing light of golden hour illuminates them. In the background, there is a breathtaking panorama that includes undulating hills, verdant vegetation, making it the ideal setting for a couple who exudes love and satisfaction to be photographed against. The site that has been selected for this private occasion appears to be somewhere in the countryside, possibly a hillside hideaway or a vineyard that is separated from the rest of the village. A brilliant blue sky that is studded with wispy clouds creates a wonderful contrast with the landscape, which is a tapestry of earthy browns and vibrant greens. In the distance, a flowing river or lake reflects the sunlight, creating a surface that is similar to a mirror and double the peacefulness of the landscape. The view is framed by tall trees, and the leaves of those trees are gently rustling in the breeze. This entire location gives off the impression of being a piece of unspoiled paradise, a haven of peace and quiet far removed from the frenetic pace of life in Hollywood. This lovely setting is more than simply a representation of the natural beauty of the area. It is a location where Adam and Behati can detach themselves from the spotlight and reestablish their connection with one another and the world around them. It is a sanctuary for them. While posing for the photograph, Adam is seen leaning slightly toward Behati and casually wrapping his arm around her shoulders. Behati's dazzling smile is highlighted by the gentle sunlight, and his trademark tattoos are visible, peeking out from beneath his sleeves that are rolled up completely. To complement the natural setting, she is dressed in a flowing sundress, and her hair is styled in free curls that cascade down her back. The smiles on their faces reveal a profound sense of contentment and convenience. Since it is neither contrived or excessively polished, it is a genuine moment that highlights the true connection that they have with one another. The couple appears to be at ease, as evidenced by the joyous sparkles in their eyes and the way they appear to be lost in each other's gaze. Fans have pointed to the small elements that have significant value. Behati's gentle, loving look, Adam's relaxed posture, and his satisfied smile are all examples of this. This is a picture of two people who have been through difficult times in their lives together and are now taking pleasure in a moment of tranquility together. Despite the fact that many images on social media are carefully selected to highlight luxurious lifestyles, this particular photograph strikes a chord with a lot of people because it conveys sincerity. It is not merely a beautiful region to look at. It is an ode to love, resiliency, and the significance of making time to embrace the straightforward joys that life has to offer. It is a reflection of the trip that the couple has taken together. This moment represents a conscious effort on Adam's part to focus what actually matters, which is family, love, and inner peace. Adam has frequently spoken the significance of mental health and self-care, and sharing this moment is a manifestation of that goal. The followers are reminded that genuine enjoyment is frequently found in the quiet moments, which is a reminder that is especially important in a culture that is preoccupied with perfection and appearance. Additionally, the selection of the setting emphasizes a want for a getaway, a retreat from the craziness of celebrity and the pressures of the entertainment industry. The image serves as a visual metaphor for discovering beauty and simplicity, as well as the significance of cultivating personal connections in the midst of various external influences. As soon as the post was made available to the public, the comment section was overwhelmed with a flood of admiration and praise from admirers. Emojis of hearts, love notes, and images of nature were used to indicate how much people enjoyed the genuineness and beauty of the photograph. The comments were overwhelmed with these types of expressions. There were a lot of admirers who commented on how motivating it was to witness Adam and Behati appreciate life outside of the spotlight, which served to remind everyone of the significance of connecting with genuine people. Speculations were made about the location, with some individuals expressing their admiration for the picturesque setting and expressing the wish who is uncomplicated, sincere, and surrounded by beauty. "I am overjoyed for you as well. Nature is a good fit for both of you," said another. "This place is very serene and ideal. I hope that you have more experiences like this one." The article also generated conversations about the need of maintaining a healthy balance, highlighting the fact that even in the midst of popularity, it is necessary to find moments of peace and to value the people you care about. Behati Prinsloo and Adam Levine have developed a partnership that is comprised of love, mutual respect, and principles that are held in common by both parties. They have had to juggle their employment, their parenting responsibilities, and their own personal development throughout their trip. On the other hand, it is still clear that they are able to take pleasure in each other's company. This picturesque post acts as a visual witness to their unbreakable love and marks a significant milestone. In the midst of all the flash and glamour, it serves as a reminder that the most memorable moments are frequently the simplest ones. A hearty chuckle, a slow stroll in the woods, or a breathtaking panorama that makes you lose your breath. Fans from all around the world continue to find inspiration in their narrative, which demonstrates that moments that are created through love, genuineness, and appreciation of the beauty that surrounds us can endure the challenges of time. Fans of Adam Levine can anticipate more touching moments both on and off the screen as he continues his journey after leaving The Voice. A recent scenic post that he made with Behati gives the impression that he is refocusing his attention on himself and his family life. It is possible that more opportunities to escape to picturesque locations, more candid photographs, and more tales of love and perseverance are on the future. As a mild reminder, this photograph will serve for the time being. When you are surrounded by the splendor of nature and the peace of the present moment, the view that you appreciate the most is often the one that you enjoy with the person you care about. This image of Adam Levine and Behati Prinsloo, which was taken during their first post-Voice hangout, is more than simply a stunning landscape. This is a sincere confession of love and gratitude for the straightforward joys that life has to offer. The couple exemplifies the qualities of sincerity, contentment, and the enduring strength of connection while standing against the backdrop of the majesty of nature. Because of this view into their world, fans all over the world are inspired, and it serves as a reminder to all of us to look for beauty not only in picturesque surroundings, but also in the love that we cultivate on a daily basis.